Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help the Divine Feminine grow, heal, raise her vibration, and awaken to her purpose, so she can co-create the new earth with her Divine Masculine counterpart. And when I say Divine Feminine, I mean women who are reclaiming their sacred power, redefining feminine divinity and relevance, and attuning deeply to their intuitive wisdom. She's healing old conditioning and leading the way with heart, soul, and grace. This is an Ascension tarot reading for the Divine Feminine energy and for cross-watching Divine Masculines as well. And it's for the 28th, Monday the 28th of July, 2025, or whenever you're drawn to this reading. I'm going to have to get used to that new blurb now. So Divine Feminines, this is taken over from today's tarot. You might want to cross-watch the Divine Masculine reading as well. Let's see what we've got for the cards today. Call forth the waves. That's a bring it on kind of an energy, and be still a while. Bring it on, but not just yet. So, you wanting some spice in your life. You want something to happen. You want change. Now, it's got a little bit of a feeling, this, of wanting to stir the pot, yes, but it feels like there's too many negative things going on and you need positive change. That's what it feels like to me. Call forth the waves. I know it's going to be disruptive, but I need positive change now, so things have to change. But be still a while. There's a bit of reluctance for that change. Like, you know, the human part of ourselves not really wanting that change to come about too soon because it's going to be disruptive. Curiosity. Curious about the way forward. Curious as to what your next path is, what the next step is. You can feel change coming along, can't you, Divine Feminines? I can feel it too in this reading. I've got change today in my channel. You know, I've been saying for so long, Divine Feminines, hey, doing, you know, today's tarot show is the general part and then the masculine and feminine energies. And I was just thinking about that. I am so interested in how masculine and feminine energies are changing. I think it's got so much relevance to the new earth, to the new dimension that we are creating for equality, true equality. And I think we're going to create that. And so I thought, why not? Why not do two separate readings? And then we can really see what's going on for both, right? We've got a chance here, taking a chance on something. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Cool. Let's get some tarot out, see what's going on. You've always felt different, sensitive, awake. You see the old world crumbling, and you know you are here to help build what comes next. You're here to awaken the divine feminine and masculine energy, heal old wounds, and lead by example and vibration. Download your free Divine Ascension Energy Guide at BeHealing.com, and let's co-create the new earth together. So it's going to be slightly shorter readings. You probably want to cross-watch. I'll be getting 3 rather than 4 out. Starting off with the 9 of Wands and the Hierophant. The 9 of Wands is about coming toward the end of a healing journey. This is about persevering with it, right? You know, the healing spiral. It feels like you're going around in circles, the same thing's coming up over and over again, and you feel like you already healed that. Didn't I heal that last year? How come I'm getting this same thing again? But really it's a spiral, and it gets easier and easier as you go up, until it's negligible anymore. Now the Hierophant says this is a long-term thing too. This is something that has been bothering you for a long time. So we have lots of different healing journeys, right? Some things are just like something new, you know, a new kind of red flag or whatever that you're noticing, and how to deal with that and how to have a boundary to it. But this one, this healing journey, this has been going on for a long time now. But the 2 of Swords, you don't know what to do. 10 of Cups. So there's this happily ever after beckoning you, and it's like you can see this vision of it. You can see what it is that you want. You just don't know how to get there. You don't know what the changes are at the moment required for you to actually get there. So it feels like, yeah, there's this feeling with this reading, like I really want change at the moment. I'm feeling this, you know, I don't really want change, but I want change because I want that happily ever after. You know, it's that double-edged sword, right? 10 of Wands, putting down burdens, not taking on all the burdens ourselves. Divine Feminine, You know, that's part of the toxic feminine, isn't it? The way that we've been programmed to do that, take on all the burdens, put everyone else first and all of that. It's not divine feminine. So, Nine of Wands, Hierophant. What is this? This is a long time. Like the Hierophant, spiritual lessons. Hierophant, long time. Nine of Wands, a healing journey that's been on repeat. End of a cycle, start of a new cycle. Okay, it's a whole new layer of it. It's, okay, when there's something big to heal in your life, it's a big theme. And this might be about divine feminine. You know, you might be healing the piece of the puzzle for all of us, or your part in it, you know. We often have to come at it from a lot of different angles. You know, it comes back around again because the universe wants to show you a whole new perception of it. Like this is linked. This thing that you're going through at the moment is linked with this thing. So it could be anything. It could be something big like self-esteem. And it's come up over and over again in different aspects of your life. And this might be a new thing now. The world is good though, if it is about a completion of a cycle, but it might also be about moving too. This might be a location change that's coming about. It could be that for some of you, because it does indicate travel, but a world as well. It can be a completion of a cycle. So, I don't know, it just feels like it's like I said, if you've got self-esteem issues, then that's likely to show up in a lot of different areas of your life. And it just feels like a new one to me, like a new area. There's emotional release behind that as well. So this is big. So yeah, there could be some tears today as you release some pent-up energy. And it feels like more of a, you know, I thought I was over this already. What? You're saying that I've got even more self-esteem issues. I thought that I was like fully confident in myself now. So the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords, you see this vision of the happily ever after, whatever that means to you. You know, the ideal lifestyle for you and the love of your life, you know, a long-term partner. Ideal conditions for your heart, but you can't see how to get yourself there. Now, the Muse of Voices, this is the masculine element, right? And so somebody else hasn't got clarity about that yet. So it's not you, divine feminine. It's not your turn, right? So this could be divine masculine having to get clarity on it first. So you're waiting on that. So there is nothing for you to do. Two of Swords is correct. Yes, you can't see the way forward because it's not your turn for movement forward. So Ten of Cups, yeah, definitely about a partner then, a love relationship and the happily ever after there. It's in divine masculine's hands at the moment. There's forgiveness behind that too. So forgive him because he's doing it in his own time. Now, you might want to cross-watch because there was some cards that came up about a little bit of reluctance just now for any kind of commitment. Ten of Wands. So put those burdens down. Put the burdens down. It's not all on your shoulders. You don't have to do something about it, right? Ace of Emotions and Justice. So this is new feelings, Ace of Emotions. It's falling in love and justice. You will get your true rewards in the end, right? You don't have to make it happen. Put the burden of that down. You don't need to be able to manifest everything now, and you don't have to be the one putting all the work in, right? Let it flow from divine masculine to divine feminine. Let it flow more. And that's a divine feminine's trait, right? That flow. Yes, there's masculine energy behind that, right? So you see what this is saying. Ten of Wands. Stop trying to make it happen yourself. Stop trying to be the man in the situation. Let him gain his clarity. Forgive him for taking his sweet time with it. So yeah, this frustration energy today needs to be channeled into something else, doesn't it? Let's get your romance cards out. So romance is back. What have we got here? Okay, well, your first card out for romance is letting go, and that does make sense, right? So you've got to let go. You've got to trust the divine masculine to go off and make his own mind up and come to his own conclusions, right? When it comes to you on his own terms, then that's true, right? Then you'll be able to move forward. And there it is, fear of commitment. The exact same card that came out in the divine masculine reading. So cross watchers, go ahead, watch their reading too. Divine masculines, if you're watching this one for your divine feminine, see now, she wants movement, you see, but you're holding it up. Family spy, a family spy. So someone's watching you, someone from family, close friends, that kind of thing. Someone's checking you out. or asking questions, and it's got to do with this divine masculine. So it could be a mutual friend, it could be someone in their family, and it could be someone in your family. It feels more like theirs. Yeah, so there's still interest going on here, right? Let's get one of these out and see a message for you, divine feminines. And this is love life still. There we go. Go the distance. Hang on in there. For this divine pairing, hang on in there. Go the distance. Be it about long term. You don't need to make it happen right now. So let's get some of these out. What else is in the energies for our divine feminines today, please? Yeah, could be an emotional day today for sure. Got a wreath, sorrow over a loss. So it might feel like you're missing out on something, like something isn't going to happen. But, you know, this is all saying it will happen in the end. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So you got some money coming in today. Ka-ching. We've got mice, discord among friends or family. Yeah, somebody's being nosy, right? And it's about that. They're going to the divine masculine here and giving him info. Pineapple is reconciliation. Interesting. Reconciliation is on the cards, and it feels more like an energy to me. You know, that's what you're wanting. Wow, how best to deal with these energies today? Divine feminine. You got 3 cards. The Emperor, trusting in the divine masculine, right, to take the lead. The 5 of Swords, dealing with the internal conflict that you've got. So it's an inside job, right? There's emotions coming out today, emotional release, wreath, because of this feeling like you want to move it forward. And then the Hierophant is about the long term. Just think about the long term. Just think about the long term and deal with what's going on in your emotions today. Well, there you go, divine feminine. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Let me know what you think of these new readings and this new format. Whether you're cross-watching, let me know what this brought up for you as well. Is this what you're going through at the moment? Let me know. And if you want more from me, download my free guide. It's new. I've got a new guide. So it's like the old course, you know, the videos that I did about dimension shift, but now it's got a new course along with it as well. So sign up for that one there. And that's a free divine ascension energy guide, something like that. I can't remember the name of it. And check out my pick a card reads up there. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.